What's up, everyone? It's Alex. It's my favorite time again, motorcycle question time! Today's question comes from Dexter, and Dexter says, I've seen a lot of Indians in India specifically having problems with their GTs and INTs like batteries, tire wobbling, noisy engine valves, engine oil leaking, and transmission. False neutral and ignition switch mainly related to bike's electronics. Have you ever experienced any of these? I'm a little worried though. I ordered the Venture Blue GT last week from a local dealer here in the Philippines. Alright Dexter, here we go. So I am in the US, so all of my experience and all of my personal point of view on this is going to come from the US point of view. That being said, the Continental GT and Interceptor 650s, as far as I'm aware and as far as I've seen, they're all made in India anyway. The ones we have in the US, the ones they have in India, should be the same machines, so there shouldn't be a big difference or whatever in quality of the machines or anything like that. It should be same as far as I'm aware. I personally have not seen any of the problems that you just listed, and I've sold quite a few of these when I was working for a dealer. I sold quite a few Interceptors and Continental GTs to good customers of mine that are also friends, riders in my motorcycle community. I have not heard of any of them having those issues either. I have definitely had no oil leaks or anything like that come out of mine. I do not have noisy valves. I don't have a noisy transmission. I have not had any of those problems out of that one. And I haven't had anyone that I sold an Interceptor or GT650 to have those problems. Now, I have seen some of the Continental GT 535s that I used to sell have some problems with oil leak, stuff like that. I have sold a few of those. I still really like that bike for what it is, for as light as it is and as kind of weird as it is, but I have seen quite a bit of quality issues out of the 535 Continental GT, but I have not seen any personally or from ones that I've sold out of the 650 GTs. Now, some of my Indian viewers, I know I've got a lot of viewers in India. If you guys have had problems, help us out. Put them in the comments. Answer as well. Like, have you guys, I want to know, put them in the comments. Have you guys in India had problems with your 650 GTs and 650 Interceptors over there that I'm not seeing over here? I would love to know. So put that in the comment section. If you guys in India, my Indian viewers, have had issues with your 650 GTs and Interceptors over there. One more thing I want to touch on this was, you mentioned false neutrals. I did notice when I first bought my 650 GT, during the break-in period, when I was riding it, if I did not give a really good, solid, positive shift, sometimes I would hit a false neutral between gears during break-in. You know, if I was riding along and I just gave it kind of a half-ass pansy shift, sometimes I would hit a false neutral, particularly between like second and third, third and fourth. So I did see that phenomenon during break-in. I just learned to give it a nice hefty shift basically, but if I gave it kind of a weaker shift, sometimes I would hit a false neutral. I have not experienced that after doing my break-in service or since then. So I hope that helps a little bit more. I did have that problem during break-in. I have not had that problem since. So sum it all up, I have not seen, aside from the false neutral during break-in, I have not personally seen the issues that you're talking about or that you've mentioned with people in India having those problems with these bikes. I have not heard from anyone that I've sold them to that they're having such issues as well. So any of my viewers in India, please put in the comments if you're having those issues to help Dexter out. Otherwise, if you've ordered that blue one, that is a gorgeous bike. I'm sure you're going to love it. I still love mine. The blue one is a really good looking motorcycle. So congratulations. I think you're going to love it. And you've got a beautiful motorcycle on your hands. Also, the Philippines, I mean, it should be exactly the same. Like, if you know different, somebody put in the comments below. But as far as I know, they're all manufactured in India. So whether I have one in the US or there's one in India or you've got one in the Philippines, should all be the same experience, should be the same level of quality from the 650s as far as I know. So hope that answered the question. Hope that helped. More on the way. I'm Alex. Peace.